welcome to Colorado Radio. Today is a special episode because I have literally nothing planned. After last week's broadcast, I have officially run out of ideas, and the three listeners who normally submit poems and stories have collectively had writer's block for several days. So I guess I'll do something. Listeners, here's something I've come up with. I'll play a song live on the air. Let me just... There, my keyboard. I'm singing a song on the radio. This is a song. I hope you like the show. Please don't stop listening. Even though I have run out of ideas, pretend the show is still interesting. Ideas. Huh. There isn't normally that much heavy breathing. Look. Who are you? Hold on, listeners. Here's a song that I decoded from a Russian numbers station while I try and wrangle this stranger. Welcome back to the show. Today we have a special mid-show guest who I have tied up at my desk currently. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Yes, hello, I'm Barry. Sorry for the heavy breathing earlier. It's really dusty under there.
I found Barry here hiding under my bed this morning, which of course is nearly a mile underground and protected by dozens of high-security vault doors. Each of those doors would take hours for even the most experienced professional to get through. So my question for Barry today is this. What is your opinion on the recent lockdown orders from the Sludge Gods in response to the detection of increased radiation above ground? These new orders would continue the famous statement from the beginning of the Great Reconstruction that "Thou shalt not exit thine bunkers for 75 years, lest thou wish to be smited." Those orders were set to roll off this Tuesday, but this recent statement seems to be prolonging them indefinitely. Your thoughts?
75 years? That was last month, Isaac.
I can assure you it was not. My grandparents heard those orders when they were first constructing this bunker.
You know, that actually brings me to why I was here. See, time around here seems to be...
Let's stay on topic for now.
Alright, I'll answer the question. Anyways, I think these orders are unwarranted. I mean, there's a thriving economy up there on the surface, after all. We need to keep it going.
Right, and it's not like some radiation is anything new for our residents. A few nuclear bombs never hurt anyone.
Well, Isaac, that actually brings me back to what I was saying earlier. Ooh, alright, sorry, back on topic. But I totally agree, the Sludge Gods should really see these issues from our perspective. The world might already have ended, but we still have our financial responsibilities. Food, ammo, radiation shields, anti-raid guns, not to mention student loan debt. We need to keep the economy alive. How else are our flesh vendors and scavengers supposed to support themselves?
Besides, I doubt the sludge gods could smite us all if they tried. You know, I read a statistic the other day that in the 75 years since the orders went into place, only 3 people have been struck down by heavenly lightning and cast into the eternal fires of hell. 3 people. I mean, I've known people who have lived up there their entire lives and never felt as much as a spark of electricity.
I know. Ever since the Sludge Gods became the official governors of X Colorado, all they've accomplished is building a couple new roads, saving spots for all our souls in Sludge Heaven, and raising taxes. I mean, I pledge my body and mind to the Sludge Empire every morning, just like everyone else. But maybe it's time for some stronger management.
Absolutely. I admire their commitment to our health, but the way they've been doing it is just all wrong. But, I mean, they also have the point that there is a dangerous amount of radiation out there, and it will kill us. You have to admire them for drawing a line, or at least trying to, for public safety, right?
Well, I mean, yes, the radiation would and will kill us, but threatening people who go outside with smiting, that's not the way to go about this.
That's true, that's true.
I mean, they could try to give us a positive reason to stay in our bunkers at least. They're all powerful. They could give us, like, a pool or something.
That actually brings me to my other point. If they're all powerful, why don't they just get rid of the radiation?
You know, Isaac, I can actually answer this one. I was a government guy for years before the whole nuclear holocaust thing. It's so much like red tape for them to get through.
Red tape? They're sludge
Yeah,
gods.
but we still live in a society of laws. They have to get their application to use their disappearing powers to pass the Court of Many Gnomes, and then they have to get a two-thirds majority approval in the Court of the Sludge Goblins, so it's like,
It's a
it's
whole
a whole
thing.
thing, yeah.
Anyway, before I let you go, one more question. Since the sludge gods are all knowing, what would you like to say to them?
I mean, I guess my message would be like, listen to your populace. I know that I'm a mere mortal man whose feeble mind is like an ant's mind to an immortal being, but like, listen to me still, right? If you're gonna be the leaders of X Colorado, you have to lead X Colorado.
Alright, thank you, Barry, for the interview. Here, I'll untie you. And now you're free to go.
Alright, before I leave, is there anything you'd like to know
Don't think so.
about the apocalypse?
No?
Or about the second apocalypse that may or may not occur extremely soon?
Don't think so.
Or how I got into your extremely secure room?
I can't think of any question I might have.
Alright, I'm just gonna walk away out this door without telling you any of the extremely important developments in space time I know of that could save the lives of literally everyone you love.
Alright, bye. What a weird man. You know, you could really tell by the way he phrased his questions that he knew absolutely nothing that I didn't already know. Side note, I jerry-rigged a second microphone from old parts just for this occasion, so if you could all shower me with praise in regards to the pristine audio quality, that would be great. Anyway, from this world already decimated by one apocalypse of unknown origin, with absolutely no other apocalypses in the future that I know of, have a good day. With X Colorado Radio, this is Isaac, signing off. X Colorado Radio is written by Sean Rediker and Jordan Damel. The show is produced, voiced, and scored by me, Jordan Damel. You can find some of my music at amtr.bandcamp.com. If you enjoy the show and want to support us, head on over to patreon.com/XCO Radio. We have all sorts of fun rewards like early access to episodes, bonus episodes, and monthly AMAs with us, the writers. Not to mention the option to have your own character on the show. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks for listening. Bye.